Scalarwave laser is an over-the-counter medical device. It's cleared by FDA, Health Canada, CE all of Europe, TGA Australia. It's a handheld, portable, over-the-counter laser device. It's for pain relief, inflammation, circulation, arthritis, and relaxation of tissue. Yet it's also designed with it's a laser therapy device that is different than other lasers in that we combine red, infrared, violet lasers. Most lasers use red or infrared. We're like the only company that uses red, infrared, and violet. And I do that because red is great for surface tissue. Infrared goes deeper for bone, tendon, cartilage, disc. And the violet works really good on energy and on chakras and subtle things, longevity things. In addition, what makes us totally different is that we also have a second technology called Scalarwave technology. It's patented technology in which we're using kind of a unique patented digital scalar wave technology to induce a unwinding. My background's in cranial work, and the goal of the technology, in addition to the medical device part, the pain relief, it's from a non-medical perspective. It's designed with the scalar technology is designed to gently unwind the cranial rhythm, unwind cell memory, unwind base. Scalar, from my perspective, the way that we use it, there's different approaches to scalar, and the approach that we use, the scalar waves are designed to induce still point. So they induce the dissolution of fixation, of polarity, and the arrival into still point. If you're familiar with cranial work, there's a cranial rhythm called flexion extension. It goes in and then out, slower than the breath. And then when the cranial rhythm unwinds, it drops into what's called still point. Everyone, again, take a nice breath in. Start right at the top. Hold for a moment. Good. When you drop in here, still point, you kind of rest here. Breath keeps going, yet you stay here in space between the breath. I designed this to be the glands in cranial system are working on they're not really in the third dimension. They're in another dimension. They're really, anyone who's had cranial work and appreciates it, or has hung around with yogis, genuine yogis who have cultivated a different state. There's very few things on planet Earth that were designed. This was designed. These products were designed. The still point, the process, practice, and the technologies that induce it are super rare, and I feel so appreciative, and totally I feel so what's the right word? I'm so appreciative and grateful to the blessing and the gift of this approach to still point, and which I feel was totally gifted to us. Everyone says, "Oh, you're the inventor." I said, "Well, not exactly. I mean, I just keep dropping in still point, and it just kind of landed." And it just total blessing is all I can say about it. And I have that view, as do others, given its unique ability to be subtle enough. You have to be. If you're not subtle enough, glands will. I always say glands are like cats. If you go up to a cat and you have to rub it the right way for it to allow you to go with you. You can't just tell it what to do or whatever. That you have to. Glands are similar. If you don't come at it in the right subtle, cranial rhythm is the same way. If you learn cranial rhythm, people are trying to feel the rhythm. You can't. The teacher says, "Relax, relax. Pull your hands back, back." You have to come in such a subtle way that you're like, "Oh, there it is." Glands are the same way. This laser is designed to be so subtle. There's so many things how we developed it to be very, very subtle. and so it works. The glands, when I developed it with the goal of the ability to unwind glands. I was like, glands are the key. There's not a lot of ways to easily unwind glands.